In 2011, there were 623 Anchorage children in foster care. Since that time, 60 have been added to that number each year. That makes 787 kids right now in our town that need a home where they are loved and well cared for. As a faith community, we believe that it's God who puts the lonely in families. It's not the government's responsibility to nurture our children. You see, God intended for it to happen through His people. This is your invitation to change these statistics. This is your invitation to change a generation. This is your invitation to change all of eternity. We all know that it's really hard raising kids. We need a whole community of people to come alongside us, our friends and neighbors, to help us out. We also know that families who don't currently have their kids will be much more likely to reunify their children if they see them more. This is why we're opening a foster adoption community resource center. It's a chance to connect the church with those families in need. Here's how it will work. A Christian family will come with their own children into our center and engage in games and activities and have fun playing together. At the same time this is happening, a family who's estranged from each other is going to be coming, and those parents are going to be visiting their kids. Isn't this what a community is all about? People coming alongside of people to help model good relationship and get to know each other. Isn't that what it's all about? On April 4th, Beacon Hill will be opening our Foster Adoption Community Resource Center right here on 3rd Avenue. We will be providing free visitation and support services for those in the foster care system. This place is going to be a huge activity center full of pool tables and foosball tables and air hockey and an art center and a music center and a theater center. It's going to be really fun. Our goal in doing this is threefold. First and foremost, we want families reunified and thriving. God's a redeemer, and children do belong to their parents. We know that providing visitation and support will help make this more possible. Secondly, if reunification of a biological family is not currently possible, we want to make sure we're connecting the church with the kids who need them. This means we're going to be actively recruiting Christian foster homes and providing the training and support they need. Lastly, if a biological family isn't to reunify with their kids, we want to make sure that in this process we've created a network of Christian families who are willing and able to adopt these kids. In Anchorage right now, there are 54 kids available for adoption through the foster care system. We want to redeem the phrase, every child a wanted child. We want to be a town that's known for taking care of our children and making sure they're well nurtured. The Office of Children's Services will begin referring families for visitation to our center in April. We're hoping that you'll volunteer your time to host family visitations, to provide transportation to and from the center, or to provide security for the center. A background check and training will be required for all of our volunteers. Our first training event is March 22nd from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Lunch and childcare will be provided. You see, when somebody who carries Christ enters into a hopeless situation, they bring Christ into the situation. We know that He is the giver of all hope. He's the one who can turn the hearts of parents back to their children, children back to their parents, and restore to a community those who have been isolated. You can find out more about Beacon Hill at www.beaconhillak.com. So please join us on March 22nd for our very first training event. And then we look forward to seeing you on April 4th for our grand opening and then our First Friday Gala event. We really look forward to seeing you there.